Hello everyone and welcome to the Deercast. You're joining us, it's pretty early in the morning, end of March. We're about to head out and see if we can't get one or two last fallow does to help finish off the doe cull. Wish us luck. So here we are arriving on farm. It's still pretty dark, as you can see. As soon as we got out of the car, I had a quick scan around with the thermal and could see a group of fallow out over across the valley, sort of on the top of a hill. Couldn't tell what they were, but it was a group of sort of 10 plus fallow, so decided that was the best target for us that morning and started to head off in that direction. So you won't be able to see them, but the fallow are just straight ahead of us on the top of that hill, sort of just below the skyline. The field in front of us sort of starts on the top of a hill and drops down into a valley and then rises back up to the top of the hill where the fallow were. So what I thought we'd do is literally follow the contour of the land, as it were, drop down into the bottom of the valley and then rise back up on the top, and hopefully as we sort of crested that hill we'd get a shot at the fallow. So where you're joining us now, we're right in the bottom of that valley, just about to come up the top. So where you're joining us now, we've just started to crest that hill, and so taking it really steady because the fallow are right at the top. If you can just see on the sort of skyline, there's a block of wood, and then it's sort of peters out, and then there's a few trees to the left of it, and the fallow are literally right in that sort of gap between the big bit of woodland and those trees. We're really fortunate here that the wind was blowing directly into our faces, so actually the fallow didn't really know we were there, which made this approach absolutely perfect. So I find early morning stalks like this on fallow are really fruitful because you can do exactly what we're doing now, so get into position whilst it's still dark enough that you're not really obvious and they haven't noticed you, and you can then, once you're in position, take your time in terms of getting yourself set up and choosing the right animal. So I thought the right moment came. Pricket had sort of separated itself from the group and was giving us a really nice, good broadside shot. These animals are about sort of 150, 160 metres away, and with the sort of light conditions that there were, headshot and the distance as well, headshot wasn't really on the cards, so got myself up on the sticks, ready to take the shot. So hopefully all of you can hear that thwack that you get back from the fox bullets, which is one of the things I would say about copper bullets in general that initially put me off them was you didn't get that sort of good shot strike. Moving to the fox bullets a couple of years ago, that was the first sort of thing I noticed with them, and one of the reasons why I've stuck with them, to be honest. You get that nice sort of thwack that gives you the confidence of knowing you've hit something. So animal didn't go far and dropped fairly well sort of on the spot. I thought we'd get another shot at the rest of the group, but sadly they knew exactly what was up, especially this late in the season, and disappeared off into that block of woodland pretty quickly. So a nice fallow pricket on the deck. For those of you that are slightly more eagle-eyed, you'll see the shot has gone in through the left-hand side shoulder, so probably a little bit further forward than we would ideally wanted, but another one on the deck. So there you go, everyone, another successful outing on the fallow. Slightly frustrating because that's probably our last outing in March, so before the does go out of season, and we ended up with pricket, but that's the way things go. Hopefully we'll continue to catch some more footage for you in April when the prickets, sorrels, saws, bucks, etc. are still in season, and then hopefully we'll manage to get you some footage in May, June, July of roebucks, muntjac, and whatever else we can find before then joining us back again in August when the fallow season starts all over again. As per usual, please remember to comment, like and subscribe. Hopefully catch you on the next one.